So this question came up. What do you think of the great ones? The Nisargadatta, the Maharishi, the great non-dual masters. Well, one of the so-called great masters had a terrible idea of how to dress, and the other so-called one was smoking beanies, Indian cigarettes, like crazy. I mean, what is there to think about? Anything may happen. Thinking that they are great, calling them the great master, the great masters, calling them a disaster. It's already just simply whatever seems to be happening. This is free to be whatever it seems to be. This is not about not thinking or only thinking in a certain way. Only having sweet thoughts about everything. Well, good luck. Try it. Try to only think good about people. Just give it a chance. So here there's just simply no of those types of needs to think only good. To be honest, I couldn't care less what thoughts may suggest. And that's just another thought or belief or an idea or a statement or an expression. Here there's no need to think in a certain way, to control thoughts, to accept thoughts, or to do any goddamn thing with thoughts. There's no interest here to engage in thinking. But that's just how it is. And at the same time, what's the problem with thinking? Thinking is just thinking, like breathing is just breathing, like talking is just talking. Can be a very practical thing, so to say. Not practical for anyone separated. I mean, there's no one for whom anything is practical or impractical. At the same time, thinking that thinking is practical is just another thought. Believing that thinking is terrible is just another belief. Believing there are no thoughts or it's just all another thought is just another belief or a thought or both and neither. I mean, we can go around in circles until we don't, but there's no one going around in a circle. There's no you circling around or going in circles. There's just simply this, talking, expressing, believing, suggesting, loving, hating, caring. There's just simply whatever seems to be happening. And the claiming that there's just simply whatever seems to be happening is already just this. And there isn't a this as an actual thing in time and space. There isn't a this as an object in relation to a subject. There is no object nor subject. There's no separation. Nothing is divided. There's just undivided thisness. And even trying to divide this is already just simply this, innocently, effortlessly. Trying to divide the undividable is already this. And then again, claiming this to be undividable or dividable or both and neither. Saying it's nothing appearing as words or trees, suggestions, thoughts. It's already just simply this. And the love for those types of so-called knowing what this is already just simply this, and this may fade, crash, stop, shift into another belief, idea, claim, or the absence of claims, suggestions, beliefs. Yeah. The sun doesn't give a fuck. The sun doesn't care. The sun doesn't mind. It's the same with the rock there. Of course, thinking that the rock is conscious is already this. Believing that there's a rock which is conscious. And that idea or belief that the rock there is conscious or not, may just simply stop. Or not. It's either way just simply this already.